Okay, welcome back to the Crusader States. Gift. A gift from the council. The council are greatly impressed by your leadership and would like to accept this humble offering as a token of past and future endeavors. 3,000 florins. That's great. So for the first time in many years, I am in the black. But it's annoying because the only reason I'm in the black is because the council has given me a gift.
The Frankish Duke wept bitterly to see his soldiers slaughtered.
Well, luckily my soldiers haven't been slaughtered. However, there is this rioting happening in Tortosa, and I need to do something about it.
Is that the one you just took?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fucking bastards. I occupy them peacefully, and this is how they repay me. Peace.
Sensei!
You sent him off to pick somebody up, and now you're sending him back, aren't you?
No, I didn't have any exact plan to pick them up, so...
Ready to say. Ready and able. We'll drop and go.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's the best place for them to be.
Orders. Oui.
So I lowered the tax rate. Oh, that's interesting. It's like half Catholic. So why the heck are they rioting? So we've got half Catholic here. We've got lots of income from farming and taxes and trade and donations. Oh, that must be from the church. And no expenses. But we do have religious... Well, it kind of makes sense because when the Catholics are becoming a majority, they're nearly well, there's more Catholics than there are Muslims. The Muslims are not happy about that, so they're rioting. This proves it, without a shadow of a doubt. It proves that when you have Christians in a minority position, they behave themselves and they are good. But the moment the Muslims start getting in a bit of trouble, bam, rioting.
Yeah, it's because you took the place by force.
I didn't take the place by force. I literally walked in there and said, "There's nobody here governing. We're going to be your new governors."
Yeah.
we didn't even take the place by force.
You destroyed their dream of a stateless and non-military harmony of a society. And you came in with your swords and your banners.
What? You mean with...
your false prophets and your
what? You mean
gods.
with freaking brigands running up and down the highways? Madness.
Things are already at a fever pitch. And then you go out and to make matters worse, we start stomping on the bones of your favorite saints.
Pretty hard to stay peaceful when things are already at a fever pitch and somebody comes in and starts stomping on the bones of your favorite saint.
That fucking town was going nowhere. And I didn't even know about it. We'd been here for 8 years and we didn't even know it existed.
Exactly, and that's the way it should have been. They were in peace and harmony.
And you know what would have happened if I hadn't come in? The Turks would have come in. And they would have slaughtered them.
We're not even near them.
You had your eye on Damascus. You had your eye on Damascus. Next thing you know, you just cross a river and you're like, "Ooh, Tortosa, don't mind if I do."
You can't just make up hypothetical history.
Fuck you.
Stop with your what ifs and stuff.
Is that all you got?
The giant Crusader juggernaut is built on a house of cards, which will crumble to the earth.
Master.
At least we don't build our houses out of fucking mud.
Look,
bitch.
I will send you 100 florins to shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll do that. Can I have one? No,
So you're not
fuck off.
shutting
No,
the fuck up, therefore you're not getting the 100.
no, not 100 florins, man. That may be a lot of money to you guys, but not to us.
I am no diplomat, Sadiq.
Your
I am
financial
an
situation says otherwise.
Hey, I'm in the black.
For the first time in the game.
Yeah, you know why? Because people give me gifts, because people love me. I've got 10 rating from the Pope. Oh, but who's coming second? Portugal. Might have to declare war on Portugal. Okay, now I got to look at my Asians. Bitch.
I think the Jews are in charge of the Crusader States.
Well, they do give us money. That's pretty cool. Okay. Croatian rebels. Okay, so if I've established relations with Hungary, who else can I do? Venice, good. Venice, good. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. This time I'm gonna scroll down and I'm gonna have a look. Denmark. Aha, interesting. Denmark, Scotland, France. Okay, England, Portugal, Poland. Poland. Okay, I'm gonna go for Poland. All right. So I'm gonna head up Poland ways.
Pijo.
Pijo.
Oui, at once.
Pijo.
Stopping here.
Oh, Wargani. Now. Oh yeah. To any Chinese viewers, we do speak Chinese, so we plan to do a Chinese translation of this entire thing. Just go to patreon.com, send us donations, and we'll get that done. Alright, now we got the Papal States here. Alright. Now he needs to go...
the Paper States.
Yeah.
Which can fall and burn easily.
Paper States could we be making the paper. Now, he's going to go for France. Unfortunately, sorry dude, you don't get the... Wait, but who's he? Allies. No, that's Genoa.
Planned out.
Imagine if I landed an army on Rome and I sacked the Pope's.
Yeah, the only side of civilization.
Imagine if I killed the Pope.
Okay, I'm going to take what little money I have and invest it into a priest. Yeah. I'm just going to see if there's any other agents I can make, because if I can...
Corruption 101.
Orders.
Trade.
Ready and able.
Nah.
Put all the money into the theocracy.
Oh yeah. No.
We, Muslims, embrace science and agriculture and the common man. But you spend it all on your altar boys and your deadly priests, and they bathe in gold.
Deadly
gold,
priests.
and you have little children
Oui, master.
covered in gold and...
Yeah, well look.
Disgusting.
Little children covered in gold.
Yeah, do you know it's a true story? So, during the height of... It might have been the 1400s in Italy. I was watching a documentary about the Pope. The Pope, and he got power. And during his party, he had little boys dressed as angels, and they were covered in a type of gold dust.
Wow.
And obviously there was some sort of sexual element to it. And all the children, they died shortly afterwards because what they were coated in was actually poison.
Nice. We'll have to wait and see. I'm still not making anything from mining. It would be very good if I could build a mine sometime. But that's it. So what did I do for this turn? I sent a bunch of people to try to sort out Tortosa. Me and Antony had a big shouting match, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm going to end my turn now.
My wares.
Okay, hello everyone. Just beginning my turn.
My Sultan
Okay.
sends me with word for your leader.
Who's this? Who is this? Is that their name?
No, the name's at the top.
Who are they?
I don't know.
Okay, so I've got a new
I think
a trade offer.
they're. I think they're somewhere in.
The north?
Yeah, I think they're like
Russia?
steppe people.
Yeah, these people are either like kind of like Russians or Ukrainians or people from the steppe. I'm assuming. I'll have to check. I'll accept the proposal, obviously.
Finally found someone who likes you.
Most willing to hear you out further.
You finally got
There
somebody
is no way the Sultan
who
will
wants to
accept
do business with you. Oh, but they want money. So the only people who want to trade with you,
Oh, you're not getting much map information either.
well, it could be if they're like nomadic people, then they might have quite a lot of map information.
We must decline this, you speak
I
of
think that's a
Sadiq.
fair deal.
Our gratitude for this act of wisdom shall not die soon. Another wise proposition?
Okay, I doubt this will work, but we'll just see.
I see little my people need. We welcome words of wisdom.
Yeah,
such
they
as
like
these.
they want to do
As-salama.
business with you, but they don't really like you. They're just kind of like, yeah, we better talk with those Turks. You smell that, but
Oh, what was that last message?
it looked pretty freaking interesting. Oh, too late now.
Damn it! I wish the game didn't fuck with you like this.
So the Germans are the richest.
Looks, I think maybe a faction leader died. Did my faction leader die? No, I
No,
don't.
no, there's somebody at the top left, in the middle left. Sorry, Muhammad. No, that was Asia's girl. No, nobody died. Oh, I think it might have been a new birth. Go to the babies. 1, 2, no. Not sure about that.
See, this is what happens when they spam you with useless information. Okay.
Yallah, my sultan wishes you dead.
That's not very nice.
Just walking by somebody random myself, I wish you dead.
Infidels to kill, Sultan!
See, that's the problem with you Muslims. You're all against each other.
Talk is cheap.
Us Christians.
Come
are
face
like-
me.
Yes, noble master.
Sure, we may have a
Nuh-uh.
few sort of
We will
dissenters, you know,
engage
like the
them
Greeks
honorably.
and the Russians, but for the most part, we're all on the same page.
Great Sultan?
There's no wars happening in Europe. Well, to be
Yes,
honest, there's
Sultan.
actually no wars happening anyway.
Yeah, you know, for a total war game, it's a very peaceful world. So,
Yeah,
be interesting to see. Because normally in the old game, the
I
European powers would just go to war with each other like crazy. But I think this is based over a longer period of time, at least for turns. Is that right? There's more turns in this than there are in the.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think so. I think for this, there's maybe 2 turns, a turn per year, or something.
Is
like
that your new one that you captured?
No,
Which one? Is that yours?
no.
Oh, where is your new one? Is it here?
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, imagine if I
At
just
once.
sent a guy there to make things worse.
Wait a minute. Have they rebelled? Oh no. Okay. No, they're fine.
Now he's gonna convert some people.
Salam alaikum.
Is Muhammad? Okay. Send Muhammad to the place.
Are you sure? Because I've got a good spy nearby,
Yeah.
and you don't want to get your gun.
You wouldn't. Okay, just for the record, if you assassinate the Prophet Muhammad, that's automatic war.
Well, then don't. Then take your profits out.
Okay, do you know what my reply to that is?
What?
No.
Antony, do you want to go to war? Because I don't mind.
Okay, sweet as, we'll go to war. It's
Alright.
on.
It's on.
Provided you try and assassinate Muhammad.
Okay.
Aren't you worried about being at war with me?
No, I don't really care. I mean, if you want the game to come to an end soon.
I'm not saying that. I mean, I'd love to see this game out and.
Well, I mean,
I-
I
like-
don't really care either way. But didn't you want like a partnership of sorts, like a sort of a ceasefire, non-aggression pact sort of thing?
Well, it's been like that so far, hasn't it?
Yeah. But you know, by you have been fucking deliberately putting your profits in. That kind of counts as like a violation of the non-aggression pact, if you ask me.
We'll see.
Bitch.
Diplomat.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Yes, Sultan. Inshallah, our wind shall be fair.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Our enemies will suffer.
Okay, so for the first time in the game, I've hired
Infidels to kill,
mercenaries.
Sultan. We cannot go there, Sultan. An honor to serve.
Mercenaries can be
We
close.
would see you dead, hidden.
These are very, very good. Well, I mean, on paper, well, maybe I'm just so weak.
Yes, Sultan. We close for battle.
Good. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to attack these rebels, which are just outside my current capital. I don't know how long this place will be my capital, because I'm seriously considering making Baghdad my capital, but these guys need to be taken care of. So as you just saw before, the bar kind of showed that they are very strong.
You got a nice elevation there.
I've got a lot of archers.
Remember your honor and your families. Now, go forward with steel in your
Forward,
hearts.
not backward, upward, forward, not swirling, swirling.
That's what David Seymour said.
And your guys do tend to twirl. Like when you fire.
Units, await my orders. Units.
You're a bunch of twirlers. Wait,
What?
basically all you guys are archers.
Yeah. So this will either turn out very good or very bad.
Wow, this is gonna kind of be like that scene in 300 with all the arrows. It'll be a lot of arrows. Okay. I'm not gonna try and distract you or give you your own advice or anything like that.
Why?
Because I want you to succeed. I want you to win.
So it's going to be quite challenging because besides my horse, my commanders, I have no way of actually engaging the enemy except for with, you know, arrow fire. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Oh, fuck, I wasn't expecting them to come from there.
Oh, shit. So I thought they had the elevation. I thought you had the elevation. It seems like they've got the elevation. Why didn't you pick us up higher up?
Because I didn't know they were coming from there.
Yeah, well, you know, you should play it safe and put yourself higher up if you can. Look, Antony, if you can't take care of a bunch of dirty brigands, how are you ever going to defeat the armies of Europe? Well, we were both reviewing the rules or anything. It's not like you gave me a checklist and assigned me to make the rules.
We'll go back and look at the video because have we recorded us choosing the rules?
I don't know.
Because yeah, there's no way. You should always have a time limit. Some of the best battles you have are battles where you're trying to fight the clock. You know, usually trying to wait in your favor because, you know, it's like a standstill.
Oh yeah, I see. You're a bit worried. That's why.
Well, no, it's just you got to have a time limit. You can't have a game go on forever.
I have failed you, men. We are beaten. Retreat!
Okay, so I'm gonna build a mustering hall so I can fight these rebels. I mean, I could actually fight them. Let's just see if I can.
Orders?
Yeah, I can. I can fight them again, but I'm not going to. I could redeploy in a better position.
Naam, Sultan. Sibni Rawadi, infidel.
My eyes are
Why have they got a spy here? Seems like a stupid place to have a spy.
Just have
yes,
send some
but not
random.
evil.
I guess I was just trying to get to know the world map a bit more. But I can get you to do that for me.
Stopping here, Sultan.
Or, you know, you could try, you know, actually making, like, alliances and friendships with people.
Well, I can't. Okay, so that's my turn. I just built a few things. I tried to see if I could fight the rebels outside of my capital, but I can't because I don't really have melee units and I had a shit deployment, so I just withdrew out of that battle, so that's my turn.
Welcome to turn 10 of the Crusader States. I'm a bit scared to start turn because I don't know what the hell's going to happen in that town. I've got a new mission. Spread the word of the Lord. Okay. Target Judea. That's a good point. Ooh, 38% of the population. Okay, I've definitely got to do this one. I need to get this done. Writing. Still more writing. But at least they're not as angry as they were before. That's something. If I can get my, the prince. You know, that's pretty solid having the prince in there, so, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, disembark, transported army.
Returning to dry land, Seigneur.
What? That made them matter.
It's not surprising having the prince go into Muslim land.
Yeah, but I would. It's hardly Muslim anymore.
50% of the.
50. It's a majority Catholic now. Only 42% Muslim.
Do they have a church?
Maybe I need to. But that might make it worse. But it would be a good thing. So what's a major grinder on public order? Just religious unrest? Distance to capital? Imagine if I made it a new capital. Unrest. Bugger. Alrighty.
Ready
Now I'm gonna
and able.
bring the prince up to Antioch.
No further
That
today.
might be a better thing to do. Okay, I need to think very carefully about what I'm going to do with this money that I have.
How much you got? Well, we've got quite a bit now.
Yeah, working my way back up.
Mon roi.
Ancient recruited, so I've got a priest here. He's a bishop. Okay, let's check this guy out. 3% piety, Andre Guernon. Oh, faction announcements. Okay, so new family member. Trait increase, Andre Guernon. That's the bishop. Trait decrease, King Baldwin. The honourable. Wealth tax ordered. Nobles may volunteer double these amounts when faction zeal is moderate or high. Wealth tax.
Here until tomorrow, Master.
Okay, what can I recruit from across my states? Just another spy. think about it for a little while longer. In the meantime, I'm going to check out my agents. Okay, so we know about that. Okay, so Gordier is on his way to up north. This is the Baltic area. See what he can't find.
Très bien, Seigneur. Oui, Seigneur.
And moving up past
Oui,
Hungary.
at once. I shall continue tomorrow, mon roi.
Got
Oui, Seigneur.
Colin, good old Colin.
Très bien, Seigneur.
We've got more of the Genoese moving into
Oui,
France.
at once.
Okay, and when it comes to money, quite simply put, I need to have something which will... Okay, Antioch. Can I raise the taxes on Antioch? Okay, that's good, raising the taxes. Odessa? Not gonna do that. Yeah, fuck it, I will. I have to think heavily about this. Templars Minor Chapter House. Oh, that would be sweet. Leather tanner. Upgrade the armor, that might be good. Increase in tradable goods. That might be handy. Got these Templar houses. School. Is there anything I can build in Tortosa which will immediately increase brothel? Alright, Muslims. You're unhappy? Have a brothel. Construction costs decrease. Public order bonus due to happiness. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and build the church. Oh! Now hold on a second. Am I not allowed to do that because they're writing? I see.
Well, if there's nobody in there,
Ready and able.
they can't, you can't do any building.
Oh yes, I
An
forgot.
honor.
God's servant.
I forget about that. I wonder if I were to send somebody different, would that make a difference? Could I have seen this guy? Oh, but
Oui, Seigneur.
in here we have. Oh no, those are just cavalry.
You might have seen them in.
The cavalry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on their way.
Oui,
So
mon
the
roi.
prince is going back to Antioch as we
Setting camp
established,
here, Seigneur.
and then got Jocelyn. Maybe. What if I were to send this young chap,
Seigneur.
Gilbert, Jabir? How many turns would it take? Oh, only 2 turns. Well, you weren't supposed to go through that way, but alright. Okay, so next turn, the boat comes back, picks him up, takes him back, puts him in Tortosa. I can only hope that, hey look, 666, number of the beast, no wonder they're unhappy. So,
Oui, mon roi.
Oui, mon roi.
oh,
Seigneur.
I can put them.
Yeah. that's
Oh,
I
what?
thought. I saw them on the boat.
No, because I thought it wasn't quite at the shore yet. I remember, I think in the Manila it was quite anal about that. You couldn't put them in at the right time, unless it was like perfect. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to wait for Gilbert to come back to take over, and fingers crossed that that's going to be
Might want
alright.
to check his stats, see what
Alright.
Gilbert's stats were. And I thought maybe you could check the prince's stats. Maybe by reading those stats you might be able to work out what it was that pissed the town off. But you know, it's not that unbelievable. That
Yeah.
You've got this town
An
that
honor.
has just been taken over
Oui,
by
mon
the
roi.
Crusaders. They're rioting, and the next, you know, their prince moves in to try and quell the rebellion. But
Well-
turns out it makes it worse.
Yeah, look at this. He's known for disliking Muslims.
Yeah, that's probably what did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grim Tava, Jerusalem. Yeah.
So what about Gilbert? What do you think? Let's read him and see how he
honor.
might be.
Right, basic military, marks of war, very loyal. King's right hand. Highly zealous. Ooh, this might cause problems, but I want somebody up there anyway. So, we'll see how that goes. So if I can't build the church, are there any other places? I'm going to have a look at the income of the places and see if there are any parts that are really struggling. Well, Tortosa, but I can't do much about that at the moment. I'm thinking I'm going to build a grain exchange, maybe. Or perhaps, is there a place that allows me to train assassins? Spies. Okay, Knights Templar. School. Okay, well the only moment logical thing to do would be to build this here grain exchange, because I want to keep the trade going. And what better place than Jerusalem, where I have that assurance. And next turn the books should be looking pretty good. Got the merchant there, and I'll be able to. It'll allow me to build another merchant too, which is going to be very helpful. Yeah, so quite happy with that investment, the grain exchange. I think really there's no better choice. Now, if I was to perhaps
Oui, mon roi.
recruit somebody. Who could that be? And if I could recruit somebody from here,
Orders.
then they could go straight over. Spare are a good choice because, you know, they're good against cavalry. Yeah, just considering the situation in Tortosa down here, I've got to be prepared for the worst. So, yeah, I'm gonna recruit a spare militia. But wait! Oh, I can't do that because fucking Prince Baldini is there yet. But I'm gonna recruit these guys. They have really high upkeep, I think. Let's compare them to upkeep 94.
Seigneur.
Upkeep 370. So these are Muslim Turks. Haha, I'll be hiring some of your guys. But what if I were to hire them, just for now?
And then they rebel.
Yeah. Yeah, can I really afford? Should I? Am I willing to take the risk? No, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Oh, well, fuck. I can't bring them down. Okay. Well, they'll be there if need be. But, can you... Oh, you can disband units. Okay. Okay, so if I need be, I'll disband them. But at least I've brought them up to content, so I might be able to stop the rioting.
Seigneur.
And that's it. I don't have anything else to do. My diplomats are continuing their missions into Poland and Hungary. And I'm just going to have a look and see if my bishops can do anything else. Okay, so this bishop is on the way. And as for the other guy, he's in...
Seigneur.
Yeah, I mean, if I can just persevere through this conversion, then that's going to be the first majority Catholic city.
If you want some advice from me, what I would suggest is your first priority should to be to repair the buildings.
Oh yeah, definitely. When I get in there, I'm going to be repairing them.
Yeah.
There's without a doubt, yeah. I so far my plan has been peaceful occupation, good infrastructure and whatnot, and I plan to keep it that way. And
well, it seems to be under control now. It's yellow.
Yep.
What did you do to bring it up to yellow?
I brought in more. Well, I lowered taxes. That was the first
I
thing.
think it was the knights that did it, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the knights would have helped. Yeah, and I think bringing in the cardinal as well. And there's a spy. I don't know if spying would actually help out. Maybe if they can like root out. No, it wouldn't make any difference to public order though. But yeah, well, it's looking good so far. So I think I've spent my money wisely on the grain exchange, and I wish I didn't have to hire these Turks, but they might come in handy. So that's it, and I'm ending my turn.